Hi, my name is Lawrence Borgens, and I'm the founder of OnlineSecurityGuardTraining.com. Some people know me as the Security Training Authority. My mission is to create dedicated security professionals that are committed to create safe communities. I do this by teaching you to be a California security officer the quickest and easiest way possible. If you have a heart for your community and a desire to keep people safe, then I'm here to help you. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 steps to getting your guard card the fastest, easiest way possible. Congratulations on doing whatever it took to be here today, because this really symbolizes your commitment to being the best security officer you can possibly be. Taking these steps shows you're willing to do what it takes to protect those that you serve. As you may know, I've been enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, protected movie stars, founded a successful, award-winning security company, and have been training security officers for almost 30 years. And I'm proud to say that my success and insider information can be used by you to create your own success in the security industry. In a moment, after you've learned these tips, I'll show you how you can get even more from me. You know, people often come to me asking how to get a California Guard card. So I wanted to make an easy way for everyone to get the information they need about this important question. These simple tips will help you to learn the shortcuts that get you ahead the fastest, easiest way possible. Wise people learn from the people that have gone before them and experienced success. Now it's your turn, so let's get started. The first step to getting your guard card is training. The state of California requires that all security officers undergo a total of 40 hours of training. Now that might sound like a lot, but here's how it's broken down. 8 hours of training must be completed prior to working as a security officer. This is called the Powers to Arrest and the Weapons of Mass Destruction courses. Each of these courses account for 4 hours of training and are usually delivered back to back, so you get it all done in one shot. Once these classes are completed, you can get your fingerprints done and apply for your guard card, which I'll cover in a minute. But that's not the end of the required training. Once you get a job as a security officer, then more training is required. Once you start working as a security officer, you have 30 days to complete another 16 hours of training. The next block of training is not required until you've been working as a security officer for 6 months. That's when you're required to complete the final 16 hours of security training. So to recap, it's 8 hours of training pre-employment, 16 hours of training in your first month working as a security officer, and a final 16 hours of training required before you complete 6 months as a security officer. This adds up to a total of 40 hours of required training for all California security officers. I'll insert a link here for my blog that covers all of this for you, so you have it in writing. The state of California allows you to receive your training either online or in person, but the fastest, easiest way to get this training is online. Once you've completed your training, the next step is to be fingerprinted. Make sure to go to a live scan facility to get this done. Do not get your fingerprints done with ink and paper, because this will seriously slow down your approval process. There are many places to go to get a live scan done, so just find a place that's convenient for you. We also offer the live scan fingerprint service, so you can check out our website for details on that. Once you've completed your live scan, you're ready for the last step, submitting your application. Every so often, the website for this changes, so I'll insert a link for it below. Your guard card is going to be issued by the California Department of Consumer Affairs, Bureau of Security and Investigative Services, or BSIS for short. BSIS is the state agency that licenses, registers, and monitors the security industry in California. Once you go to the BREEZE website, that's the name of their online registration system, you can begin your guard card application process. Here are some important things to remember when submitting your guard card application to BSIS. Number 1, only submit your application online. Doing it by mail will slow down your approval. Next one is make sure there are no typos. If you have even one error, it could slow down the whole process. And for women, make sure the name on your application and your live scan form are exactly the same. If you were married and had a name change, this can slow down the process. Lastly, make sure your ATI number is handy. This is the number at the bottom of your live scan form. This number allows BSIS to connect your guard card application and your live scan submission. Entering this number incorrectly will slow down your approval. Once you've completed your application online and paid your fees, you can go back to the BSIS website after a few days to see if you've been approved. Once your guard card is approved, it will show up on the BSIS website as a valid guard card. If you don't see your guard card on the website right away, don't worry about it. Just keep checking back every couple days. If you still don't see it after a couple of weeks, then pick up the phone and contact BSIS or send them an email, but be prepared for a delay before you actually talk to anyone. Once your guard card is approved and shows up as valid on the BSIS website, all you have to do is print out a copy of it and keep it with you while you work. Once your guard card arrives in the mail, you don't need to carry the printout any longer. You are required to always have either the printout or the actual guard card with you at all times when you're working as a security officer. So that's how you get your guard card the fast and easy way. To recap, all you have to do is take the powers to arrest and weapons of mass destruction courses, get your live scan fingerprints done, and submit your application online to BSIS. And once your guard card is approved, you're off and running and ready to start your career as a security officer. Now, if you're eager to get started right away, then click the link below and learn more about the fastest and easiest way to get your security officer training. If you're not ready to get your training done today, that's okay, just stay with us. Like, subscribe, and follow us because we'll have more great insider tips and tricks coming soon, and you don't want to miss anything important. What else can you learn from us? Well, maybe you want to know, what is a guard card and do I really need one? Or things you need to know about getting your guard card. What about things that can prevent you from getting your guard card? Or the most frequently asked questions about getting a guard card. Some people want to know, what are the training requirements after I receive my guard card? Or you might want to know the tips for speeding up your guard card approval and even learn some of the questions on the guard card final exam. So stay with us for these answers and more. But right now, I encourage you to apply what you've learned today. Go to our website and register for the course. Right now is the best time for you to take what you've learned and put it to good use while it's still fresh in your mind. So follow the link and get started now. Thank you for being here today. I look forward to seeing you get trained soon.